But
would you turn so like it'd have to be like a fucking pedophile thing, right?
yeah, that I would tell.
Yeah,
that I would
pedophile
rat.
thing is all bets are off. You got to rat on people. doing
Yeah,
stuff to kids.
yeah, I can't be having that. Like, I can't be having
The
that.
victims
That's
aren't
like
volunteers in that regard.
No,
that's
They've
like
been,
when
like,
you're
kidnapped.
that's a mice and men scenario, right? Where like, oh, you just realized he's Lenny in this scenario, huh? Shit.
Well, what if your dad's not doing it, but he's selling the tapes? What if your dad is a connoisseur of fine illegal tapes,
Ooh.
distributing them broadly?
How much? All right. This isn't even a punchline. This isn't a joke. How much money is he making?
What is an amount that would make it cool with you?
Yeah, and I don't even know.
It would have to be like a scary amount.
Yeah, like high five figures, right?
Like here's how I imagine. And I might sound crazy, but here's the scenario that I'm imagining. I'm like, Dad, how could you be involved with something so vile? I make $100 million a month. I'd be like, a month, you say?
Like, why is my car 9 years old?
You guys are very different than me.
Well,
If that was my dad, I'd kill him on the spot. I wouldn't even turn him in.
You know,
Instant
that's
death.
because it would be cash, so you could just murder the pedophile, and then now you have $300 million or however long he was
Drifter,
selling child pornography.
I'd burn it.
Burn it.
You would
I
burn
hate
the
money
cash?
burners.
That's just
Give it to a charity that helps traffic children or something.
I'd give a small amount.
Give it to a charity.
I wouldn't touch
give
one
one of
single
the million.
fucking penny of that money.
Yeah, if hell's real, you'd go to hell for keeping that money, probably.
The hell's not real though, so we're all good.
That's gonna be so shitty if it is.
Dude, I want all that
There's
money.
a lot
though.
of things I can be patient with, but people that fuck with little kids, there is zero patience, zero sympathy, and zero
All right, it's a
empathy.
hypothetical, goddammit.
yeah, I mean,
That's my
We're getting
hypothetical.
the pitchforks ready for our dad.
I mean, there's no
Whether you
amount
rat
of
your
money.
dad
There's
out or
nothing you
not,
can
doesn't
offer
matter,
me.
'cause I'm going after him now.
Now the meth thing doesn't seem so bad, does it?
yeah, we loosened your approach on meth at all with this
Yeah,
pedo
we
dog.
we really ratcheted it up, and now meth seems like who's getting hurt here,
In for a
other than the
minute.
entire
volunteers.
country by proxy. You know,
Yeah, it would have to be something like that for me to rat my my dad out. And like you said, like I don't think I'd rat my neighbor out. Like if I like looked through the fucking like blinds and I saw my neighbor like doing some meth kingpin shit, I'd just be like, hope that never involves me in the future. And
Well, no, if
close
it-
the blind.
if they're cooking meth over there,
Ooh, I
I'm
don't
going to
like
call that in because it could blow up, and that impacts me directly, which makes it serious.
Yeah, I don't like
they're
that.
far enough that it won't impact my house at all.
I think I'll be okay. I think it'll just be a cool story.
Mm-hmm.
And my bedroom's on the opposite side because it would between my two neighbors, let's just say the demographic for meth cook is the one on this side, and so I think I'd be okay.
Cracked
like,
out white trash
If
guy.
my neighbor blows up their house in a meth cooking accident, maybe I buy that land cheap and just expand my empire.
Sure.
I knew someone who had to live in a hotel for like multiple weeks because a meth lab blew up on their block, and it doesn't just destroy the house, like the houses next to it were like damaged. They were only like in there for a couple weeks because it was like some debris like fucked up the roof or something, like a few houses away. But like it can be a way bigger explosion than you're thinking.
It would have to be pretty big. I'm in the middle of 14.
Oh, for you, yeah.
it would
This
be
is like a
heavy.
normal
Yeah,
neighborhood.
yeah,
though.
yeah. A 500-pound bomb wouldn't affect you from the edge of
Right?
the
Yeah,
property.
it would be hard. There's just a lot of empty space.
So yeah, no ratting our families out. I think we all agree. It would just have to be something so fucking wild for me to rat my. It literally has to be the pedophile shit.
Yeah.
You know, or like I don't know. Maybe if he's a cannibal. It depends who he's cannibalizing. If we're being honest, though, right? Like if you find out your dad's a cannibal, you're like, but you're like 9. You go 9-1. Wait, who do you eat?
I eat
homeless. If he says homeless, I close the phone. Well,
You still have to call 911 because he's probably got diseases.
911. I'm here to report a hero. He eats pedophiles.
yeah. If he's like, I eat.
Oh,
pedophiles,
God.
I'm like,
He kills and eats pedophiles. Now that's
Drifter, do you turn in your father for that?
That's a pretty cool
No.
dad.
If
Okay.
your father eats pedophiles, you're like, you're down.
I'd help.
You
like
help.
this-
Would you help with the eating, or would you
No,
help with the
fuck that.
butchery?
Butchery.
Oh, okay.
Do you help
You're
with
gonna
the
become like
butchery?
an entire vigilante. It seems like you've really got it in for the pedophiles. You might become a vigilante any moment.
Yeah, you're.
I have reasons for that.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, in any case, steering right back into this dark, scary place that you do time and time again. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you went to cannibal after that because like
I don't know,
unless you're
cannibal
like
seems pretty repugnant.
unless it is repugnant, but unless you're like kidnapping children or something, like, or I guess is cannibal like he could find a dead guy and eat him. It doesn't mean he killed someone, right?
Well, that's a good point.
You just eat.
Yeah,
like
but nobody wants like human roadkill.
I mean, if we don't know the mind of this maniac,
I
we're
like to
making
imagine
up.
my father's not a maniac. He's one of those like thoughtful cannibals, right?
He's a gourmet cannibal.
Yeah, like he's just like
like a
maybe-
Hannibal Lecter,
well, sure, okay.
but without the murder. And or
And
no,
maybe
Hannibal
he's, like,
Lecter. If he was
picky about
murdered,
who he.
yeah. What if you're like a really health conscious cannibal?
I only eat healthy people.
Yeah, you only hang out outside
Ooh.
CrossFit meets.